Hey guys, we're back for the final race of the season, and wow, that last race, you couldn't make it up. How that contact lost the wheel, I will never know, but that's just unfortunate. And that turn one is not good whatsoever. But let's try and make a great end to this season. I can't really feel that this is going to be good for my contract situation at the end of this year. Oh, for goodness sake, the car just won't slow down. But yeah, so a really up and down season, one of which I've been outscored by my teammate, and I'm not sure you guys particularly enjoyed the latter half of the season with 4 retirements, and some other questionable stuff, which is just unfortunate, really, as I really thought I could have a good season here at Toro Rosso, but that little tiny bit of damage can really mean a huge amount. And who's that? Whoever it is, I think it's Ida. He's driving incredibly slowly, and I'm all over the place trying to get past him. Let's see what it is up to the start-finish line, see what lap time it is. Luckily, Brazil is one of my more favourite tracks, so we'll see. Maybe I can bring a bit of pace here, and hopefully a last race, strong last race will be on the cards. Whoever this is, I think it might be Ide, right up behind me. And so we're ahead of Albers, by the looks of it, because he's set a time and he's behind us. This could be good enough to actually make us go through to the next quali session. I won't say it just yet, but it is looking quite good. I think that starter they were talking about there, not competitive whatsoever. Have to agree. The Toro Rosso, Super Guri and Midland, all of them pretty bad cars. And now we're going to get held up from David Coulthard and the parent team. He's forced me off the track, and we've sort of forced our way back on, and there's contact. Well done, Coulthard. You have just lost me 7/10 of a second through that. Thank you very much. Obviously that is sarcastic, but let's see what we can do up to the start-finish line. Heidfeld, the 17.2. We've come across the line with a 16 flat. That's crazy stuff. Oops. I was trying to pull over, but that didn't work out, did it? Anyway, let's return to the garage. And advance time. What? We're fastest? By 7/10 of a second? Okay. I don't really understand that, but P1. This could be an interesting race. Have I got through to Q3? I'm not even sure. I think I might have done once. But wow, P1? I just still can't believe that. And we've got a Honda in front of us here. And we've gone off the track. That's not good. Fly it back onto the track though, luckily. There's runoff area, so that's not too much of an issue. I think a lot of these sections have actually got grass or maybe gravel nowadays. It's a bit weird. I thought normally they take gravel away and put tarmac in, but this track, by the looks of it, has got less tarmac nowadays. Oh, sorry, more. Wait, what am I saying? It's got more tarmac in the past than it has in the future. There you go. That makes a bit more sense. I don't know. So I'm saying why our car's so fast here. For goodness sake, Barrichello. See, I don't understand that. Why is he like trying to get past and then slowing up? It's really annoying. So what was there's a 1:16.7, I think, what the other guys did. See, that might be fast enough to get through. Let's just get around here and move out of the way. Let's see if we can advance time. Fifth. This is becoming a very good session. Oh wait, no. Oh. Okay. Full throttle. Right, let's concentrate here, guys, because this could be a very miraculous performance for Toro Rosso. Maybe our last race for Toro Rosso, who knows what's going to happen here, but what an up and down season this has been. I think this is by far the closest we have been to the front, and I have no idea why or how Toro Rosso suddenly became good in this last round. Maybe it's just because I'm good at this track and I'm really bad at the rest of them. That could be a very good excuse. Or maybe the better excuse is that the car was bad all season. And it still is, and I'm just driving really well. But a really nice, clean track. And it's just really nice. This car just is driving really well. So I really am sort of annoyed about all these accidents that I've had this season. I wanted to finish every single race, but it's just the damage is so realistic in this game. Maybe a bit too realistic. I'm not sure that last accident would have actually lost a wheel, but maybe they can't simulate too much of that. Up to the start finish line, 17.4. Let's try and go for another lap here. Hopefully the second lap will be nicer, be faster, be better. That's the aim. Through his first sector split. 0.2 of a second up, nearly 0.3 of a second up. Now this is gonna have to be a good lap, to be honest. Cause, I'm not gonna do more laps after this. I just want to see. No, and I've gone for a spin. So there we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to return to the garage there. I could have done loads of laps, but I just really don't want the episodes to be like hours and hours long. How on earth have we done that? I don't know. But we stopped P3. We had the fastest time overall. Right, fingers crossed, lads. Fingers crossed. Let's go. My hands are literally so sweaty right now. And that sounds something really sad to say, but this is very important. This is an 8-lap race which can decide, make or break the contracts that I can get for next year. Oh no. Didn't want to do what we did in qualifying and what Hulkenberg did in 2012. Just did a spin around that part of the track. Nearly took off my front wing on Alonso there. That would have been bad. So I know that in a straight line we're not terrible. We're about there, just because we have so little downforce. But this big sweeping double left-hander to round off the lap is certainly one you're going to remember. The road is very bumpy down to turn 1. Get the car steered in, brake and turn.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Fisichella leads. Alonso is second. Your third. Barrichello fourth.
I like how this is your third. I think I've already picked up on that, but it's just a little bit funny that they don't use your, obviously they can't use your actual name, but because it'd be, you know, it'd take hours to program all that. I think it's through this part of the track where I can actually gain. See, look, pulled in Alonso a huge amount there. And you know, through here, I can. It's the slow parts of the track, seemingly, that I can pull in the time to the cars in front, but the bits where you need downforce. Ooh, nearly spun it out there. That would have been bad. But it looks like Renault are so far ahead in this, in terms of pace and everything. And one little mistake there really cost me. Whew. That was actually risky, because if he was any closer to Barrichello, he would have thrown out the inside, and that could have been a rear wheel gone or something. We are literally so far ahead of the positions that we've been in before. I mean, look at the mini-map and look where all the other guys are. Scheduled stop is next lap. Yellow flags are out, but we're already past that. Sorry I'm not talking as much in this race, but I am literally concentrating so much. Ooh, so close to the white line. Things I can easily spin it out. Oh, TSN been signed out. It doesn't really make any difference, luckily, because I'm not online. Got caution out as Fizzy comes in the pit lane. We're in P2. Luckily, I had that tiny bit of runoff there. Woohoo, that's lucky. So I picked this lap. I do pick this lap. To make sure, because Barrichello can just throw it down the inside and it's going to destroy my car and my race. No! Oh, for goodness sake, slowed me down. Really? I was so scared that it took off my rear wheel there. Oh, this is going to be scary, coming into the pit lane right behind someone. I honestly thought Barrichello took my rear wheel off there. Right, this has got to be good. This has got to be good.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Massa is first. Button is second. He's up from 5th. Michael Schumacher third. 4th is Trulli. Villeneuve is 5th. That's a
I was literally spamming all the buttons there, but we really didn't lose a huge amount of time, luckily.
7th. In 8th place, Alonso. He was in the lead earlier.
Who was in the lead earlier, really? What? What? What the earth? Did I cross the line? Oh my goodness. Come on. This is a very intense race. I can't actually I just really can't commentate along this because it's so intense. No! Oh my goodness, Coulthard, watch where you're going.
Into the final few laps. Massa is first. Button
You
is
just plain run me out of road there.
Schumacher third. 4th is Trulli. Villeneuve is 5th.
I almost feel like I need to turn off the damage in this game because it just feels like,
And Sato is in 8th.
yeah. Honestly, just feels that It's too sensitive. If that can be such a thing. Coulthard damn nearly took me out there. What, 9th? I thought I was in. See how much time I've lost?
The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
Sorry, some of the times I'm just running wide just because I'm petrified of having to like run over a curb and spin it out or whatever. That's it. I think that's our points gone, lads. Oh, someone spun up behind us. This is such an intense race. I think Barrichello's going to come out in the lead here. I honestly think he's going to come out in the lead. Oh, okay, maybe not. Pit stop was a bit longer than expected by the looks of it.
Here's the current top 8. Fisichella leads.
Straight line speed is terrible.
Alonso is second. He's up from third. Third is Barrichello. Massa fourth. He was in the lead earlier. Kimi Räikkönen fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Michael Schumacher is seventh.
We've got a mountain to climb here to get 8th. We've got to catch all the way up to Coulthard. And considering we're running P3, this is horrible. The car threw it down the inside at the last second there. Truly, and I'm just going to run wide because I just don't want to get taken out. What the hell? These curves are mental. Physics are a bit woo. Where's the pace gone? I just don't know where it's gone. The pace was there and then it's all gone. So the only way we're getting points now is if someone in front has a retirement on this final lap of the season, and it would be nice to come home with a point. I don't particularly want to earn it due to a retirement, but who knows what's going to happen here. This is going to be emotional last lap, but I don't think I'm going to particularly want to be back in this season again. It's been a pretty tough season, 4 retirements if I remember correctly, and they are both like one race after each other, which is a bit embarrassing because you know the videos and everything, and then I have to do 2 a day or something just to make sure that you know you understand, you know, you get the content.
He's out of the race. That's got to be a disappointing result. It was Trulli who
Wait,
was
what?
also involved in that. That incident doesn't seem to have done him too much harm.
Trulli just took out Montoya.
Fisichella powers across the line in first place, 10 points.
Wow, this is a roller coaster race. I don't know whether I enjoyed it or disliked it, but we're going to come home in 9th place from a P3 starting position. I don't say I particularly enjoy it, but it was good being part of such a crazy season.
It's been a fascinating season with all manner of twists and turns to the story.
Wow.
It's been a wonderful journey for me. And
Crazy stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the season. Massa is the world champion.
it's been challenging at times.
23 points ahead of Alonso. Fisichella gets past Schumacher for 3rd.
Good times are back for
There we are, 16th place I should say, with 2 points, beaten by our teammate Clean.
San Paolo.
So that is annoying, beaten by Albers as well, but
Season of Formula
16th was that, and yeah, crazy stuff. A nearly 20-minute video to end it all off, but I'll see you soon for a new season. Goodbye.